Hi, I'm Kuby and this is Kuby Does It. So today I am going to change the oil in my stepdaughter's 2005 Honda Pilot. So the whole goal here is to show you how to do it if you've never changed oil before. Although this is a Honda Pilot, the principles and the work that I'm going to do will apply to just about any other vehicle you're going to work on. Oil changing is a pretty straightforward process. First thing you want to do before you get started, now I've already put this on the ramps. I'm a big guy, so fitting up underneath it without ramps is a no-go. If you're a smaller person, you might be able to fit under here without ramps to do it, but they do make life a whole lot easier, and they also have they tilt the vehicle back a little bit so that the oil will all drain out better. But the first thing you want to do is get the engine warmed up, to get the oil warmed, which I've done. I drove it around the block a couple of times to get it warmed up and ready to go. So we're good. So the next thing I'll do is I'll get my drain pan and I will start showing you how to do it. Let's start with the catchment container. You can buy one of these at Walmart or any auto parts store, O'Reilly's, Napa, CarQuest. Let's move under the car to the drain plug. There's a bolt that serves as a plug. You need to remove this plug to drain the oil. So place your catch can under the oil drain plug, loosen the drain plug slowly until the oil starts to drip a bit, then carefully continue to slowly turn it out until you're able to completely remove it. Move quickly to avoid getting oil in your hands and arms. Rubber gloves come in handy for this. Adjust the catch can as needed. You can always wipe up spills with towels. Keep lots and lots of towels handy when you're changing oil. Now wipe the plug itself clean and go ahead and install the new gasket while you're at it, while you let the oil continue to drain. Once the oil is down to a drip or drizzle, replace the plug and tighten. Be careful not to over tighten the plug. You want it tight, but you don't want to strip it out. Next, we'll move to the oil filter. It's usually under or on the side of the engine block. Use an oil filter wrench to slowly remove the filter, but you need to loosen the filter until it starts to drip oil. Make sure that you adjust the catch can as needed. Let it drain a bit before proceeding to full removal. Once you have it removed, wipe the filter mounting surface clean. Now, get your new filter and apply a thin coat of fresh oil to the rubber gasket on the filter itself. This will ensure your gasket seals well as you install it. Screw the new filter to the mounting unit and tighten it until it touches the mating surface. Then hand tighten about 1/4 to a 1/2 turn by hand. You can use the oil filter wrench for this, but be careful, just don't over tighten it. Tighten no more than 1/4 to a 1/2 turn. Use a funnel to add oil at the filler hole at the top of the motor. The cap should tell you what oil to install. In the case of this Honda, it's 5W20. Look at your oil cap and your owner's manual to confirm what oil is needed for your engine and how much. Next, start the engine and let it run a few minutes. Check the oil filter and drain plug for signs of leakage. Remove the car from the ramps and make sure it's sitting on a flat surface. After the engine has been off at least 2 minutes, pull out the oil dipstick and wipe it clean. Reinsert it all the way back into the hole and make sure it is seated. Then carefully remove it and check the level on the dipstick. There should be a mark for full. There should also be a range that they consider good. Make sure the oil level is at least in the good range, but not over the full mark. If it's a little low, add a little at a time until it's in the good range. Never overfill the oil. Well, that's it. You just learned how to change your own oil. So make sure you recycle though. Don't ever dump oil because it's an environmental hazard. Well, and thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. As always, God bless.